Wrestlers, the fearless gladiators of the squared circle, often push their bodies to the absolute brink. But sometimes, the human body simply can't take the strain. Today, we delve into the most horrifying injuries that have left even the toughest superstars questioning their future in the ring. In a heart-stopping moment during a 2015 WWE live event in Dublin, Seth Rollins' promising career hung in the balance. A seemingly routine maneuver, a sunset flip powerbomb against Kane, turned into a nightmare. As Rollins landed, his knee buckled, a sickening crack echoing through the arena. The diagnosis was devastating: a torn ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus. Rollins, the reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion, was forced to relinquish his title and undergo surgery. The road to recovery was long and arduous, threatening to sideline him for months, including a potential absence from WrestleMania 32. Undeterred, Rollins embarked on a grueling rehabilitation process, both physically and mentally. He confronted the daunting reality of a lengthy layoff from the sport that had been his life's passion. After months of tireless work, Rollins made a triumphant return to Extreme Rules 2016, shocking the WWE Universe with a surprise attack on Roman Reigns. His comeback was a testament to his resilience and determination. However, the injury had forever altered his in-ring style, forcing him to adapt and avoid high-risk maneuvers. Ironically, the next WWE champion to be sidelined by injury would suffer a similar fate in a match against Rollins himself. Finn Balor's 2016 SummerSlam clash with Seth Rollins was poised to be a defining moment. However, fate had a different plan. In a shocking turn of events, Balor suffered a devastating shoulder injury during the match. Despite the excruciating pain, he persevered, showcasing incredible toughness and determination to finish the bout. The extent of the damage was far worse than initially thought. Balor had torn his labrum and sustained significant damage to his bicep, pectoral tendon, and cartilage. Medical experts labeled it a high-impact injury, far more severe than a regular dislocated shoulder. This career-threatening setback forced Balor to relinquish the newly won Universal Championship and undergo immediate surgery. The severity of the injury demanded immediate medical attention. Balor underwent surgery just days after the match. This forced him to the sidelines for a grueling 6 to 9 months. To expedite his recovery, he underwent a second procedure involving innovative stem cell therapy. This setback was a major blow to Balor's burgeoning career. He had recently been promoted to WWE's main roster and was primed to become a top star. The injury not only hindered his physical progress but also disrupted his momentum and derailed his plans for world domination. Despite the adversity, Balor remained optimistic, viewing the setback as a necessary challenge. He embraced the opportunity for introspection and dedicated himself to intense rehabilitation. In 2017, he made a triumphant return to the ring, stronger than ever. The 2006 Armageddon show will always be remembered, not for its exciting matches but for a terrible accident involving Joey Mercury. During a chaotic 4-way tag team ladder match, a freak accident left Mercury's face a bloody mess. The spot called for Jeff Hardy to leap onto a ladder, sending it crashing onto Mercury. In a split-second miscalculation, Mercury failed to shield his face, and the unforgiving steel slammed into his skull. The impact was so severe that it fractured his nose and orbital bone, instantly drawing blood and leaving him disoriented. The gruesome sight of Mercury, his face a bloody canvas, stumbling to the side of the ring, remains one of WWE's most shocking and disturbing injuries. After the brutal impact, he was rushed to the hospital where doctors stitched him up. Despite the horrific nature of the accident, Mercury miraculously remained conscious when it happened. Though he endured the ordeal with remarkable fortitude, the severe blood loss forced him to abandon the match. Mercury bounced back physically, stepping back into the ring a few weeks after the accident. But the true battle was yet to come. Already grappling with addiction, the injury's lingering pain pushed him deeper into a dangerous cycle of painkiller dependency, further shattering his career. This ultimately led to his heartbreaking release from WWE in 2007. Even as his body healed, Mercury's mind was a war zone. The injury had ignited a firestorm within him, fueling his addiction and pushing him to the brink. Yet, from the ashes of despair, a phoenix rose. Today, Mercury is a revered figure in the wrestling world, crafting magic behind the scenes as a producer and trainer. Big E's world was shattered on March 11, 2022. During a seemingly routine tag team match on SmackDown, a freak accident left him with a life-threatening injury. As he and his New Day partner, Kofi Kingston, faced off against Ridge Holland and Sheamus, fate took a cruel turn, forever altering the trajectory of Big E's career. Ridge Holland's attempt at a belly-to-belly suplex took a terrifying turn. As he hoisted Big E for the move went awry, sending Big E crashing to the mat with a sickening thud landing directly with his head. The impact fractured Big E's C1 and C6 vertebrae, leaving him motionless and surrounded by concerned medical personnel. Despite the gravity of the situation, Big E's spirit remained unbroken. From his hospital bed, he shared updates with fans, his positive outlook a beacon of hope. Miraculously, he escaped the worst-case scenario, avoiding paralysis and spinal cord injury. Surgeons deemed surgery unnecessary, a testament to the fortunate alignment of the fractures. However, the danger was all too real. Big E later disclosed that he had narrowly dodged a bullet, narrowly escaping the clutches of a potential stroke, paralysis, or even death. The position and severity of the fracture had put his life in jeopardy, making his recovery all the more remarkable. Big E's journey to recovery has been a testament to his indomitable spirit. With every passing day, he embraces life, grateful for his health and brimming with hope. After all, the wrestling world is no stranger to miraculous comebacks. On a fateful night in May 2001, disaster struck the game. In the heat of battle, as Triple H attempted to break up Jericho's dreaded walls of Jericho, his legs snapped like a twig. With his quadriceps muscle completely detached, the pain was excruciating. Yet, in a testament to his iron will, Triple H finished the match, a feat that would be etched in wrestling lore. The road to recovery was long and arduous. Under the expert care of Dr. James Andrews, Triple H underwent surgery and embarked on an intense rehabilitation program. Nearly 9 months later, he made a triumphant return to Madison Square Garden, greeted by a thunderous ovation that shook the arena. His comeback was a testament to his dedication, his resilience, and his unwavering passion for the squared circle.